Some cards on the inflation. I know every year it gets more difficult. You know, our funds are not going up as quickly as inflation is. So is this going to, will inflation come under control? Surrender. Surrender. Will inflation come under control? Will they get some things under control? You know, will things get better for us when it comes to inflation? Will things get better for people when it comes to inflation? Is it going to get under control? Okay. Well, right at the moment, it's saying, you know, we've got to just surrender and seeing this is the direction that this is going. Okay. What about inflation? Release. Okay, release. What about the inflation? Will they get it under control? What's known? This is something we're struggling with, okay? Yeah, everybody's struggling with it. You know, our money is just not going as far. The challenge is looking at a strong stance, looking at the truth of the situation. Okay. Going forward, they're going to have to do something strong to manipulate, to make a radical change. You're going to have to use everything in their power to do that. But it looks like at the moment, you know, it's like this is the direction it's going. And we need to just give up and look at it for what it is. Underneath of it all we're looking at the past, the way things have been moving forward, the situation with America at large. When it comes to financial things, and things at the White House. Okay, usually it's my card for the White House. And the difficulty, you know, that's coming out for people, that they are just facing losses, okay? That they feel like things are really being upended for them, that there's an abuse happening in the financial, that, you know, that they are taking undue advantage. And so it's feeling like it's something that needs to be seriously looked at from the highest levels in the White House, to take a strong stance, to put something in the works to start to help this. But at the moment, you know, we are in surrender. There's not a lot we can do about it at this second, so we have to kind of let go and do what we can do. Struggle with the struggle. Look at the truth of the situation as it is, the hard truth, and manage as well as we can with it. But it's something, again, that the White House has to look at the past and how this has moved forward, this inflation, and try to figure out a way to put something into the works to make this better, to shift this. But at the moment, we're just under the mercy of it, because they're charging more for things being shipped. A lot of businesses have gone under because of the pandemic. And there's just so many factors involved in this that it's going to take some time. And it's saying right now, this is the way it is. We need to surrender. We need to do smart. We need to work with things the best that we can. That it needs to be looked at by the White House, by the president, and those at the past, and how all this stuff has just been snowballing. But for now, we just have to surrender. This is the way it is, and it's due to the pandemic and people then taking undue advantage to raise prices. Because of the lack of some goods, and because of the costs now of transportation. Like I said, to have things shipped, it's gone up by crazy amounts when it comes to shipping and stuff from China, okay? And so all that gets passed on to the consumer. And then there are those, that are wealthy, that are going to take undue advantage of that and just really nail people for what they can get away with. So I'm going to leave this here, but it's saying for now, we have to act smart and use everything in our power to just, make the best of the situation, because the direction of it is going to be here for a time, and we are going to have to struggle with it. No easy answers, okay, on this one. So let's see how we do. I know, I'm a veteran and I get money from the VA, and our thing just doesn't go up. We do not get a good cost of living index, and we have not for years. So consequently, our money is really being reduced every year because of the fact that we are so far behind with the cost of living. We're just not getting the increases. So we're all, doing whatever we can to struggle through. Okay? So much love and light, and we'll see you online.